Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be going over 10 movies and TV shows on Netflix that were surprisingly good. I'm not going to be going over the ones that I don't like, because this is of course ones that I do like. So I'm going to be going from release dates, and this doesn't exclude like foreign films or anything like that. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So the first one, I actually watched this a while ago, and I do have a review written up for it. I just have not done it yet. Just other reviews have come up that have kind of surpassed that one that I've wanted to do more than this one. And I'm not saying that this one is not important, but this one is an amazing movie, and I think it does deserve more recognition than I think it has received in the US. And it is Mustang. And it came out in 2015. It is a foreign film, as I said. So basically it's set in a remote Turkish village. And it depicts the lives of 5 orphaned siblings. They're all girls. They're, all sisters. And the challenges they face growing up in basically in a conservative society. And it goes over basically, just their challenges in life. And it's just, it hits you in the heartstrings. It's a very good movie, and I really recommend you watch this one. And as I said, it came out in 2015, so it's not too old, but it is still on Netflix. So go ahead and check that one out. My next one is, go over there. I don't know why, but my dogs think like they have to be right under my tripod, like when I'm filming. All 3 of them are right here. Anyways, the next one is Hush, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard about this one. That one came out in 2016. That one's a horror movie, of course. And basically that one is about a deaf writer. She goes to a secluded area to live in the woods, to seclude herself from everything so she can write or whatever. And she must fight for her life in silence after a mass killer shows up at her window. And the silence is kind of her downfall and her benefit at the same time. So, that one, I didn't want to watch that one at first, but when I did, I wanted to watch it again. Even though I didn't, I wanted to watch it again because it was that good. I really enjoyed that one. So the next one is, and these ones aren't in order of what I like them, least to favorite or whatever. They are in order of released year. So next one is Gerald's Game. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of this one. This one came out in 2017, and I'm pretty sure this one's based off of a Stephen King novel. So a woman accidentally kills her husband during a kinky game. While she's handcuffed to the bed, she starts hearing voices and seeing things, and hopes to get rescued while she's there, and then in turn tries to rescue herself. It's a very intense movie. It keeps you on your toes, but then it also messes with your head. It's you kind of think, what is reality for her reality? And it's very, how would I say this? It's very brain churning. I don't know. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. The next one is, which is a very controversial subject. It is To the Bone, and that one came out in 2007. A young woman dealing with anorexia meets a unconventional, I'm sorry, my Bell's palsy's not helping me out very much, doctor who challenges her to face her condition and embrace life, because she's always like, poor me, do this, you know, but he actually makes her think about things. And and it's a very good show. I really enjoyed it. And oh, excuse me, I thought I was gonna sneeze and it turned into a yawn. But Keanu Reeves does amazing, and Lily Collins does amazing, and I really think it's an amazing movie. The topic is very on point, and they do it justice. So number 5, You. That one came out in 2018. It's based on the book of the same name, which I actually read, and it's similar to the book. This is actually a TV show. They didn't do it as a movie. Bella. So a clever bookstore manager, he basically relies on his savvy internet knowledge to make a girl, well, the girl of his dreams, fall in love with him, but leaving a path of destruction behind him, you know, in doing so. So basically trying to make him fall in love, making her fall in love with him. He says, I always do it for you, I do it for you, but he doesn't realize that, Bella, you're gonna knock over my tripod, that he's hurting people in the process, or he doesn't care, one or the other. So it's a really good, it has sexual content in it, so it's not like a show for the children. The next one is number 6. It's Sierra Burgess is a Loser. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard about that one. That one came out in 2018. So basically, in the case of mistaken identity, a romantic relationship basically blossoms, and when the most popular girl in high school and the loser of high school, they must come together and basically work together to win each other, help win each other's crush. A lot of people give this movie hate, and I actually really enjoy this movie. I like it because they never have, like, they always have, you know, like, She's All That, Rachel Cook, she's beautiful. They just make her seem like she's not attractive. I can't even think of another one. Basically, the not pretty girl is always pretty. And I'm not saying Sierra Burgess is not pretty, but she is overweight or tall or awkward or whatever, and in reality she is that way, and she does get the guy. And it does give hope for younger girls that you don't have to be perfect to get the guy of your dreams, or to be outgoing, or, you know. And I really do like it. It sends a good message, and I think that other people should look at it that way. So I really do recommend this movie. And the next one is number 7, On My Block. Came out in 2018, and also, oh, excuse me, and also came out for season 2 this year. Basically, it's a coming of age story of 4 friends. They're all bright and street savvy, and they're navigating their way through high school and the gritty inner streets of LA. You know, they have to go through getting their friend out of a gang, you know, to different obstacles in their life, and it's a really good show, and I really enjoyed watching it. My kids liked it. I'm gonna lower my tripod a little bit. I feel like I'm looking up. There, that's better. Okay, so where was I? So it is a really good show. You can binge watch it easily. So the next one is Extinction. That one came out also in 2018. A lot of good ones came out in 2018. This one, I kind of held off on it, but I kind of regretted it because it was actually really good. After the planet is invaded by a force based on destruction, a family fighting for their lives, the father actually comes to realize that, you know, through an unknown force, you know, unknown strength, to keep them safe from harm. You know, he basically has to fight from within. I'm not going to give too much detail, but from within to fight with everything he has to defend his family. But Bella, go! But it is a really good movie. It's very intense. Every second it's just like something's happening. It kind of gives you the feel of Skyline, which is also really good, like Alien Invasion. But yeah, check that one out. That one's really good. Number 9. I just watched this one last night and I was really impressed. My daughter didn't like it because it was not a zombie apocalypse. She was kind of disappointed. But The Silence, that one came out this year. And basically it's about when, you know, the world is under attack from these terrifying creatures who hunt their human prey by sound. And 16-year-old Allie, excuse me, who lost her hearing at age 13, and her family seek refuge in a remote location, but they have to go through these trials on the way. But it's kind of convenient that she is deaf, and it's you know, because they all know sign language, and it gives you like a quiet place kind of feel. And no, and but in a different sense, and it's really good. There is this one part at the end, like almost to the end, that's not, I don't like at all, where there's like this cult where they want to take Allie, and because she's fertile, the cult has already cut out their tongues, and I mean, it was just weird. But I think they needed to add that. They needed to add that to kind of get into the end of the movie, add some suspense. But yeah, it was just really weird. But other than that, the movie was great. I really enjoyed that one. And last but not least, which me and my husband really enjoyed, my daughter did not watch the beginning, but she really enjoyed the rest of it, which was Black Summer. This one is a TV series. It was kind of short, and it does look like they might do a second season, but it has not been announced if they have. That one came out this year. So basically, it's about a mother. She searches for her daughter after civilization collapses due to a zombie outbreak. But not only is it about her, but it's about several others who, in the end, their worlds join in the end. So there's her, and then there's another guy named Spears, and then there's another guy named Lance, and there's another girl named Sun. So it goes through each of their stories, and then, so let's say these two are in it together, and then these two, and then in the end they all four end up together. Their worlds kind of collide. So it's actually really interesting, and you know, it kind of gives you the feel of The Walking Dead, but I don't like The Walking Dead at all. A lot of people are probably gonna kick me for saying that, but I don't like it, The Walking Dead, and I really did enjoy this show. I thought it was really good, so I do recommend you check that one out. Now, if you would like an in-depth review of any of these shows that I mentioned, because I do have Mustang already written out, I am thinking of doing one of The Silence, but I'm not sure about that one yet. If you do want me to do an in-depth review of any of these ones that I mentioned, or if you would like me to do a top 10 list of the most disappointing shows or movies on Netflix, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, and also if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do that down below, and I'll also have a link right here. That way you can just click on it and it's easier, and also hit the little bell so you can get notified when I do upload, so you can be first here. I give up. So you can be first here when I do upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!